Ada, you really gonna sit here and tell me that the only reason why you think you in love with Kawaki is because every time you think about him, he keeps your heart pounding? Okay. All right, no doubt. I know a dude who was with a girl one time, and his heart started pounding too. As he looked around, she set that man up just to get jumped. Love is love though, right? Shikamaru really talking about the god Uchiha like he is not him. Kawaki, don't fight him. He's quite skilled. Bruh, quite skilled? Skilled enough to turn that ponytail into a fade. Better knock it off. Better put some respect on that man's name. Kawaki, you had one job, bro. One job. I gotta lie, Kawaki, I low-key set you up. I knew you weren't gonna win that exchange with Jura. Jura the main villain right now, and you really thought 7 chapters in you could square up with that man. Knock it off. And he hit you with that one-hitter quitter. I'm pretty sure I saw you bite the inside of your cheek a little earlier. Like, you good? You straight? You need a jacket or something? Well, you did say you was gonna donate an ass whooping, so I guess your consequences have been consequented. Sigh? Jura really a classy ass villain. This man really went to his ops territory and just took a casual stroll around the neighborhood. Yo, so whenever I look at my YouTube analytics, a lot of people who actually watch my channel are actually from my YouTube recommendations. Y'all not even subscribed. So if you're new to the channel and you like this kind of content, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button too. Thanks. Kawaki's still trying to avoid these allegations by any means necessary. Of course, my man Uchiha got the evidence on deck. Kawaki, you're dead. Your MySpace accounts, dead. Your Facebook's dead. Your pets, dead. Kawaki was really about to find out that Boruto is legitimately jump resistant. Boruto pulled up to his ops territory and borderline engaged in a 4-on-1. You fought half the amount and he still did better than you. Alright, that's a little unfair, no doubt. Boruto never actually fought with Jura, but you gon' catch the smoke though because you tried to blindside my man with Delta. A little sleazy, my guy, like run those ones, you know what I'm saying? In the midst of Kawaki going to confront Boruto, Jura and Hidori are actually en route to the Hidden Leaf to see if Naruto can come out to play. Boruto pretty much telling Shikamaru that if him or Kawaki get eaten, it's game over for the planet. Basically, the whole story is over. I can legitimately see it now. Boruto, you not gonna help me fight? Wait. I was just playing, man. Like, come on. Like, okay, look. Oh, that time with Delta? Oh, yeah, you know, I was just gonna ask you how Naruto was doing. Shikamaru basically in the middle because Kawaki hits him on the comms and he's just like, yo, I'm about to go fight that man right now. To which Shikamaru says, look, I get it. The time skip went by. It's been about 3 years. You not nice. You just okay. Boruto at this point ain't even worried about that man, and he looks like he doesn't say nothing, but he looks like he runs out of patience, and he just makes like a banana and splits. Hidori and Jura basically pull up to the Hidden Leaf, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna need some better security because y'all have had 2 invasions days apart. I guess this is what happens when you get rid of Naruto and Sasuke. Narrative, plot, I get it. Sorry, not sorry. Everyone's alerted, and they confirm that Sasuke Uchiha has returned to the village, and you can tell that Hidori is definitely Sasuke because he really walking around asking about his best friend. He gonna take a whole 700 episodes to go look for his bestie. Jura is so classy, and I love how consistent this is with his character because he walking around the bookstore as Hidori calls out to his bestie one more time. Sarada senses this man immediately. It almost felt like a disturbance in the force. It's like going to college and not coming back after 4 years, to which you return to your room with the impression that everything is still in its place, just to walk in and be like, the bet is moved. Hidori and Jura are basically met with Father Ninja. No one relevant was actually there. It made Loki think Ibiki and Anko, but to be honest, Ibiki was cold during the tuning exam. Ibiki and Anko were cold back in the days when Naruto was still in the double digits. Turns out they can actually use wood release, so Yamato, they might get you off that babysitting gig if you play your cards right. Fast forward, Kawaki pulls up and he doesn't do a thing. Okay, one thing. He catches Hidori off guard. Well, I mean, Hidori saw him coming. He just blocked it, and he gives Hidori a fly kick. He pulls up with Delta, and Jura traps him in some wood like a dog in a cage. Kawaki was so out of it, it's like he's actually surprised that he catching a fade. Must have thought the show was called Kawaki. Jura one-shots him and places him in the shallow end of the kiddie pool. Jura's so concerned about Naruto that he doesn't even blink at Delta. Y'all gotta let that man rest, bro. Like, this man has lost everything. He done lost his wife, his kids. He ain't had no action in a minute. He done lost Kurama. And the show not even named after him no more. Let that man retire, please. I love how Shikadai and Team 10 are pulling up, and Shikadai be moving on this whole, yeah, Sasuke, and you know, he's with that guy Boruto, and you know, they're friends now, and we don't like him no more. So don't hold back. This guy had one time skip and he now thinks he's him. You're not that guy. Hidori and Jura after Naruto, and they're actually using the chakra that's actually drawn them to the hidden leaf just for them to be led to Himawari. Now Himawari has actually been slept on. She has a Byakugan, plus she actually incapacitated Naruto for an entire day. And we talking prime adult Naruto in control of his abilities. 6 past Naruto, so that dude. Damon was actually gonna run a fade pre-time skip because he sensed an immense amount of chakra in her in a split second, to the point where Boruto had to step in. I mean, Boruto wasn't gonna do nothing at the time. I mean, he's him now, so I mean, now he can box. Back then, I mean, he was just okay. The chapter does actually say the ones who have followed the tailed beast chakra have been led to Himawari. Now, this puts into question a lot because clearly Boruto's talented. With everything that we've seen Boruto do so far, we haven't really seen his sister really do anything. She's become a ninja now. Just before the time skip, she was in the process of training to become a ninja. So at this point, we don't really know what abilities she's actually trained so far. And clearly she has dormant abilities. Now my question is, what type of tailed beast chakra does she actually have? Kurama can be revived. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they naturally come back to life after a period of time once they've been killed off. But I feel like that would actually regress so much of the plot, especially Naruto actually accepting his death and realizing that he's just a regular man. The only other Biju she's actually had contact with is Shukaku and Kurama. So I'm wondering, does she have just tailed beast chakra of all the tailed beasts or one in particular? Kurama and Naruto couldn't even hang with Ishiki, and they've been together since he came out the womb. Y'all expect Himawari to run a fade with Jura? Jura, who is miles ahead of Ishiki. Yeah, nah, that ain't it. Himawari definitely has potential that's been teased multiple times. She is a product of a Hyuga and an Uzumaki who has actually been host to 2 tailed beasts. Well, I mean, it's the same tailed beast, but I mean, it's happened twice. So picture that. Himawari kind of hits me like Gohan, and I'm talking Gohan from Z. That early super Gohan in the green sweatsuit, yeah, the one who could barely go Super Saiyan. I mean, okay, he's not it. No, he is not the one. Later on, when he gets that ultimate Gohan form back and he go beast, okay, now we're going back to that Z territory where he's actually him. Mitsuki and Ada actually have an interesting conversation, and clearly Mitsuki's back to his senses. Then again, a good ass whooping will humble anybody. Ada's ability is still active because Mitsuki low-key tries to run a little game on Ada, to which he then realizes that he is no simp. Jokes aside, Mitsuki's actually developing in front of us because he actually has the self-awareness to understand that he's the only one who can really validate himself. The only thing that matters is what the sun actually means to him, so his own personal interpretation. Ever since Ada used her broken ability, Boruto's existence has constantly questioned the authenticity of Mitsuki's son, to which at the time it was actually Kawaki momentarily. This actually drove Mitsuki to the extent where he just wanted to get rid of Boruto as a way for him to not verify whether Kawaki was his genuine son or not. Whether that was the actual move or not, before Boruto ran that fade, Mitsuki never really thought for himself. Boruto clearly knocked some sense back into that cranium because now he's starting to be a little bit more independent. It's actually interesting because Ada's actually in the same position because she doesn't even know why she loves Kawaki. She's really just basing it based on the fact that whenever she thinks about him, her heart just pounds constantly. And I mean, that could be for a variety of reasons, but I'm not going to get too deep into that. She actually wants to have a conversation with Boruto at this point now. She's not really thinking for herself. She's really basing her love for Kawaki based on a bodily reflex. Love is a lot more complicated than that, but I wouldn't go as far to say that she actually loves him. I think she definitely cares for him, but in the sense of love, I think she's definitely overseeing it. But to be honest, she's not human, so I don't think she really understands what the concept of love actually is. I think that's probably the best I got for this chapter right now. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. This chapter was definitely nice. Kawaki's out. Himawari is about to face off against Jura and Hidari. Sarada and the Clash Rep are also en route, and she is with Team 10, so it's not going to be no 1v2. Himawari might be a little stronger, but she is not him. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.